Right, look at this. It's the F-15EX Eagle II flying in full view. Quick, close up on engines, close up on metallic fuselage, one of the newest fighters being delivered to the USAF. You'd think modern fighters all share one thing, stealth, the ability to be nearly invisible to enemy radar. But this one doesn't. On radar, the F-15EX stands out like a sore thumb. Big, lots of metal, never designed to hide. Feels like a step backwards, right? In a world of sleek black stealth planes, why build a jet everyone can see? Contrast, visible F-15EX from miles away. It's counterintuitive. Like building a new car today without seatbelts, no airbags. For decades, air combat was sold as hide-and-seek. F-22 Raptor, F-35 Lightning II, they slip through defenses undetected. So, the Air Force orders a jet based on a 1970s design. What are they thinking? The answer is logical. So let's talk about stealth. The concept is simple enough. You design a plane with specific shapes, angles, and special radar-absorbent materials so that when an enemy radar wave hits it, the energy is scattered away or absorbed, instead of bouncing back to the receiver. The result is that on a radar screen, a stealth jet might look like a small bird, or it might not show up at all until it's very close. This gives it a massive advantage, allowing it to get the first look and the first shot. For years, this has been seen as the ultimate trump card in aerial warfare, and it is incredibly effective. But there's a catch. Actually, there are several. Building a stealth aircraft is ridiculously expensive. The complex shapes and special coatings require an immense amount of research, development, and precision manufacturing. Maintaining a stealth aircraft is even more difficult. Even a small scratch or a loose panel can compromise its stealth capabilities, making it visible to radar again. If the F-15EX can't hide, how does it survive? The answer is a combination of brute force and incredible intelligence. First, let's talk about power. Two of the most powerful fighter engines ignite and push the jet down the runway. It reaches speeds over Mach 2.5, more than 2.5 times the speed of sound. It can climb like a rocket from runway to thin air in seconds. If an enemy fires a missile, the F-15EX can hit the afterburner and outrun it. But speed is only part of the equation. The real secret is its brain. EPAWS, the Eagle Passive Active Warning and Survivability System. A full electronic warfare suite, a digital shield. It can detect incoming threats from all directions, automatically jam enemy radars, deploy decoys, trick incoming missiles off course. It even pinpoints threat direction and tells the pilot how to respond. So even if the enemy can see the jet, targeting it becomes very hard. Then there is the payload, the missile truck. No internal bay limits, lots of external hardpoints, up to 12 air-to-air missiles. So why is the US Air Force buying a non-stealth jet in 2025? It comes down to practicality and strategy. Not every mission requires a stealth aircraft. Homeland Defense patrols, flying over friendly territory, using a multi-million-dollar-per-hour stealth jet for a routine patrol, is like using a Formula One car to go grocery shopping. It's a waste of a very specialized, very expensive asset. An F-15EX can do that job for a fraction of the cost. That saves stealth flight hours for when they're truly needed. Another reason is fleet size. Many airframes have flown over 40 years, hard and dangerous to maintain. The F-15EX provides a quick, affordable way to replace them. Building a brand new stealth fighter would take decades and cost hundreds of billions. The F-15EX, based on a proven design, can be ready to fly almost immediately. Modern thinking, no single best fighter. The goal is a diverse, balanced fleet that works together. F-22S, F-35S, they go in first, silently mapping the battlefield and identifying threats. F-15EX are the heavy hitters. They stay back, loaded with weapons. They provide overwhelming firepower directed by the stealth jets. It's a system. Interconnected platforms more powerful together. For many missions, the big, loud, and powerful F-15EX Eagle II is exactly the right tool. Sometimes the best way to outsmart your opponent is not to hide, but to show up with more power than they can handle.